of you. Tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
Circle but Lumos. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Reparo. Altering spell. Triangle bar.
You wanted to discuss my progress, so...
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
The assignments have...
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been...
As I suspected they would. Now, it's... Of course, the guide isn't... I've heard that you... Hopefully you won't...
Thank you, Professor.
Was your extended
Yes.
Professor Fig is encouraged...
I see. It'll be the end... I'll provide a final... Until then... If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Bombarda! Confringo!
Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed.
Level 20. Gear. Level neckwear. Equipped fringed forest lock scarf. Loose equipped item. Silver scarf. Handwear. Faceywear. Gold dragon-eyed spectacles. Well, level 20. Collections. 1. Conjure Revelio pages. 5 out of 150. Tools. Level. Inventory. Quests. In the shadow of the blood. In the shadow of Professor Garlick's assignment 2. Professor Garlick, in the shadow of the bloodline, mum's the word. Naughty, a dragon debrief. Like a mouth to a frank. The tail, crossed wands, the tale of Roland Oakes. Professor Garlick's assignment 2, in the shadow of the bloodline, cross button, level 20.
I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Hello, Gareth.
Unfortunately, no. I was only testing a new...
You were being creative. You were being...
You don't create anything worthwhile.
Agreed. Can't let the doubters... Oh, that gives me... How does Gareth's subterranean concoction...
Cross button.
It's you! Thank you again for finding my bookstone. me make sure I stay abreast of my home.
Cross button.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts are
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
Perhaps
You can tell me.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
I am.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child.
He had no choice.
How hot?
Every moment, watch for... I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Revelio.
House Point Hourglass. Level 20. Quests. It's all gobbled. Professor mums the word. Naughty believes that level 20. Circle button.
Why would I want to hear what you're good at?
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think I am actually braver.
Cross button.
Safe flying!
Off on another adventure, are we? So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother? That could have been anything. I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the highland.
That's incredible.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one, but she has used her sight.
Perhaps your mother...
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and... Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Level 20. Challenge it, quests. In the It's All Gobble, a Dragon D cross button, level 20. Map, Flue Flames locations, Hogsmeade. Collection chests. 0 out of Venomous South Hogs, Ollivanders.
Revelio.
Taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made me...
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last...
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the... Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but...
We should check on her.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to... It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor.
It's to do with...
Rookwood is working with...
I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably... I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Keep them in check.
Level 20. Quests. Professor Garlic, the Daedalus cross button. The Hall of cross button. Untrack quest, a demanding flight test. A demanding delivery. Perry Pippin of J. Pippin's Potions in Hogsmeade sent me an owl regarding a delivery. I should speak with flight test. Flight test, cross button. Level 20.
Are you're back! With something to report on?
Mr. Weeks, I was able...
Mr. Weeks, I was able... A little turbulent, and it's... I will...
Eve?
Can't wait to hear...
I'm excited to hear...
I have a... How to address the issue of
Revelio.
as it relates to speed.
Spintwitch's... Spint, Moon Trimmer, Hogwarts, Ember Hogwarts, Wind Wisp Broom, U Weaver Broom, Brown Eye of Newt, Seed, Unidentified Hand, Cedar Rivet, Unidentified Hand Item. Legendary. Loosened Brown Eye, Loosened Brown Palmette, Cedar, Loosened, Savin Festival Garb, Elegant Forest Ivy Scarf, Elegant Cat, Shack Solar Protection Goggles, Shack Crims, Elegant Blue Nightcap, Loosened Fringed Forest Lock Scarf, Leather Longcoat. Brown Eye, Leather Longcoat. Loosened Cobalt Runic, Savin Festival, Shack Elegant Casual Uniform. Cedar Rivet Gloves. Brown Eye of Daring Cloak. Brown Eye of Savin Festival Garb, Shack Crimson Overcoat.
Thanks for stopping by.
Again, I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Ha! Stop by the shop when you can.
Revelio.
Level 20. Challenges, quests. Sweep the deadline keys. The deadline keys. It looks the Hall of Herodiana. Like a mouth to cash in the castle. Cross button, level. Collections.
Work hard and don't be afraid to fail. That is the path of a leader.
Not a day goes by I don't wish I'd paid better attention in defense of the dark arts. The world
Mine now, Demi guys.
Behind a till, counting
Revelio.
I have a so I can't refuse or do work of any kind.
One of the ministry works a day in their life.
Work clears the mind, I say.
Triangle button.
Confringo.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Cross button.
When I was a girl, I wanted to work with unicorns. It was a whim that passed.
Anyone casting
Cross. Level. Quests. It's all in the shadow. Cross button. Level. Collections. Map. Hogsmeade. Collection. Flue Flames locate. Hogsmeade. Collection chests. 0 out of 5. Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts. Collection chests. 2. Broom racing event. The South Wing. The South Wing. The Grand Staircase. The Grand Staircase. Collection in the One-Eyed Wit. Lower Grand Staircase. Lower.
promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic. He's this way.
Protego!
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damn
Revelio!
poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Bombarda! Defender!
There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. So he wanted me to have a safe place.
I suppose that makes sense.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a script?
He told you about that. Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to say...
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might... She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access.
Aren't you curious about what's in...
I'm sorry about your aunt.
Aunt Noctua went...
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something...
Circle Bloom.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Bombarda! Revelio.
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Accio, actually listening.
I do. Occasionally.
Aloha Mora.
Left stick. Move green spark. Right stick. Move red spark. Circle button. Back.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Circle Bloom. Triangle button. Assign top. Glacius. Arc.
Levioso.
Circle Lumos. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Disillusionment. Wingardium Leviosa. Utility. Descendo. Flipendo. Force. Transform. Art. Try.
Confringo! Bombarda! Defendo!
Circle triangle button. Incendio.
Incendio!
That bracelet tells on its own. I wonder if it's a clue.
Incendio! Revelio! Confringo!
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
I must prove my Circle Lumos. R2 button. Altering spell. Altering spell.
Reparo!
The grapple formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Circle button. Try Reparo. Utility. Bombard Art.
Revelio!
Circle Lumos. Defendo. Triangle button. Assign top. Depulso. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Descendo. Force. Descendo. Force. Art.
The voice is ancient. Sinister.
You hear a...
I'm a parcel.
I'd like to be able to talk to...
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Second and third thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Revelio!
Like names. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this...
Confringo!
So...
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Circle triangle button. R2.
Lumos.
brazier. When the door closed, it lit up.
Use left stick to rotate the top dial and right stick to rotate the bottom dial.
That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Salazar Slytherin buried this scriptorium deep within Hogwarts.
This journal entry...
Use left stick to rotate the top dial and right stick to rotate the bottom dial.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by
Revelio.
Salazar Slytherin.
Lumos.
Use left stick to rotate the top dial and right stick to rotate the bottom dial.
All the gates have symbols, and there are symbols on the dial.
Revelio. Lumos.
Perhaps the symbols on another gate will match this dial.
Use left stick to rotate the top dial and right stick to rotate the bottom dial.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Lumos.
Extraordinary.
Not sure references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I...
Descendo!
All I
Confringo! Lumos!
Keep going. We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Left stick.
Another gate.
Rotate upper dial.
Like to play games.
Right stick. Rotate lower dial.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Lumos. Confringo!
I failed the...
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
Lumos. She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Left stick. Rotate upper dial. Right stick. Rotate lower dial.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling. The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
I've lost hope. I'm locked in. I heard a scream and saw the tortured faces. The only way forward is with an
Ominous. Her skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what?
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucio is etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor.
I'd rather you ask him.
You know him better than I do.
Very well. Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous, I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is! I thought you knew me better!
Lumos.
But this is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have to open the door.
The spell won't work unless you mean it. That's true of all unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of you must cast it.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous! As if... It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Very well. I don't want to learn the Cruciatus curse. I want to learn the Cruciatus curse. But teach me the Cruciatus curse and I'll cast it on you.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare, Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Are you all right?
That pain. I would have done anything to make it stop. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving. We made it.
Revelio.
We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
Salazar Sly.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Revelio.
I fear we shall never come to an accord.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still
What will you do with Slytherin?
What I do with every book. But I can do that later. It's breathtaking. A I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Level 20. Quests. Poached egg, cross button. Level 20. Talents, gear. Level, handwear. Equipped item. Unbeatable Quidditch, ornate black and brown gloves. Extraordinary. Unbeatable equipped item. Facey wear. Circle, brown eye of newt goggle, wand hand, headwear. Equipped item. Neckwear, cloaks and robes. Shack crimson stripes, shack crimson, equipped item, shack crimson overcoat, shack striped school robe. Superb. Striped school robe. Superb, shack crimson, handwear. Outfit. Stylish equipped item, stylish vast school uniform. Stylish vast school handwear. Outfit. Stylish vast school uniform. Equipped item. Hand level. Talents. Inventory. Map. Flue Flames locations. Hogsmeade, Madam Snelling's Tress Import North.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
It's not like her to forget.
Revelio.
Hengist of wood.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. She didn't send me.
You said you had.
What did you find out about the dragon?
I realized that she didn't. I went back to the tent and tracked.
Well done.
Well done. You certainly.
I can't be certain, but I thought we might go and see.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. Here we are. I do think. I suspect it's how the perhaps nabbed her first.
You got all of that from.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds simple enough.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Let's find our dragon then.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about... Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet. Confringo! Bombarda. Descendo.
Level 20. Circle but Lumos. Confringo. Defindo. Dammit. Descend. Triangle button. Descendo. Descendo. Force. Depulso. Force. Flip.
Depulso. Descendo.
I wonder how many they brought to capture her.
Revelio.
At least 10 usually.
Where are you?
How charming. They keep in touch with each other. There she is again.
Your journey has ended.
Here we are. I perhaps now.
You got...
You'd be... Shall we?
That sounds simple.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out.
Let's find our dragon then.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might... Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
Circle but Lumos. Utility. Bombarda.
Reparo.
Fantastic. I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her.
How lucky for us. What's your step?
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a graphorn.
I'm just raring.
What was that? Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make... Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken? Now, if we just return, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
People don't give creatures enough credit.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran Thank you for...
Not at all. But...
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True.
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe... How could I have been so blind?
Level 20. Challenges. Quests. Complete 10 side/relationship. Complete 6. Complete 18 side/ complete 18 side/ complete 8. Complete 18. Complete 6 collections. Traits. Enemies. Appear level. Gear. Quests. It's all God. Profess the deadline keys. The Hall of Herodiana. Cash it. The Hall. Sweeping the competition. Look into a new broom enhancement with all be weeks in Spintwitch's sporting needs. Purchase a demanding delivery. Perry Pippin of J. Pippin's potions, like a mouth to a frame. Lenora Mensch, The Tale of Roland Oaks. Adelaide Oaks cross button, level 20. Map, Hogsmeade. Collection chests. 0 out of 5. The South Hogwarts region. Enemy level 1 to 20. The Highlands. Enemy level 1 to 20. Collection chests. North astronomy table. Stone slabs set up across the countryside. North Hogwarts, the Highlands. Enemy level 5 to 20. Collection chests. 4 out of 116. Field guide pages. 0 out of 30. The South Hogwarts region. Flue Flames location. The Bell Tower. The Tale of Roland Oaks. Adelaide. The library. Anna. The Tale of